Hi, I'm Otto. I'm part of the 40th cohort of the Data School at the Information Lab, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to reverse engineer Tableau Public dashboards. So I'm going to be looking at this viz by Andy, which is donut charts with subcategories. Now we can see if we hover over a donut chart, it splits off into the subcategories. The first thing you're going to want to do in order to have a look at this viz is to download it to Tableau Desktop. So if we click here in the right hand corner, download, Tableau Workbook, and then make sure you're on the right version before hitting download. So when we open up this workbook, we can see that we've only got this dashboard in view and not the sheets that have gone into making it. So what you're going to want to do is right click on here and click Unhide All Sheets. Now we can go into our sheet view and notice here we've now got our data pane. At the top of our data pane you can see our data extract, and if you right click on our data extract and scroll down to the bottom, we can export that data to a CSV, allowing us to upload the data for ourselves. The next thing we might want to do is have a look at how some of these calculations have been formed. So, if we click on this filter icon here, we can filter to see just the calculations that have been made. By clicking and editing them, we can see what the syntax was behind them. So having a look at some of the table calculations that have been brought into the marks card, you can see that this last pill, the sum of sales divided by the total sum of sales, has a triangle next to it. That's telling us that there's a table calculation associated with it. So we're going to want to open that up and have a look at what that table calculation contains so that we can replicate it. So clicking into Edit Table Calculation, we can see that it's set up as a table across table calculation. So finally, as we saw at the start with our dashboard, this bar chart includes some interactivity. So we're going to want to have a look at some of the actions that have been made to create this. So clicking up in Dashboard, we can put Actions and see the actions that have been made. Clicking on this action and clicking Edit, we can have a look at how this action has been set up. Now switching over to our own workbook, I'm going to show you a very easy way of copying across all of those calculations we just found. So I've created a calculated field here, which lists all of those calculations found when we filtered. Now the headings of those calculations have double slashes before them to show that they're not part of our calculation. And if we highlight this whole section and drag it across into our data pane, it will copy across our calculation that we wanted with it already named the way we wanted it to be. So once we've set all of that up, all that's left to do is copy the pills into the marks card as we saw before and set up any of those actions or table calculations that we found before. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you now feel more confident with reverse engineering Tableau Public dashboards. Subscribe to get notified when we release new videos.